Hi guys, I wanted to do a quick video overview about phonological awareness because that is what you're learning about and observing for this week. And to be honest, it is often confused with phonics instruction. Your discussion board this week has a video attached that talks a little bit about the difference between phonological awareness and phonics. Let's take a look at your folder in Blackboard. Let's go back out to the week 5 folder overview. You are completing your first Reading Rockets course module, and it's linked in the Reading and Practice folder. We'll look at that in just a few minutes. You're going to watch the How to Teach Phonemic Awareness. You're going to do your observation this week focused on phonological awareness, and those skills are going to be most likely observed in kindergarten or first grade. There's a discussion board, a journal, and a quiz, a check for understanding quiz. Remember, on those quizzes you always should have two options, two chances to improve your score on that, and it kind of helps you just know, are you understanding what you read? And you know that last week you read the chapter in your textbook about emergent literacy, and the emergent literacy chapter got into phonological awareness as well. So, the big misconception about phonological awareness is it gets confused with phonics instruction. Phonological awareness, the best way to explain it and help you understand the difference is to tell you that phonological awareness can happen in the dark. You don't have to have letters present. It is really about hearing the individual sounds and words. It is related to being able to isolate sounds, blend sounds, and all of those types of things. So when a child is learning that that the sound k can be represented with a C, that's more in line with phonics instruction. When you're talking about phonological awareness, what a teacher might say, how many sounds do we hear in the word cat? No visual, no picture, no word in front of them. The children might tap out the sounds k, a, t. 3 sounds in the word cat. Okay, so you do not need to see the letters. It's not about understanding the sound and letter match. It's about being able to understand, being able to hear individual sounds and words. One of the first assessments that happens in North Carolina for kindergarten age students is initial sound isolation. So the teacher would start out by assessing phonological awareness and saying a series of words and have the child isolate the first sound. So the teacher might say, ball. What sound do you hear at the beginning of ball? The correct response would be B. Now, if a child says B, that's incorrect because they're not looking for letter sounds. They're looking to see if you can hear the sounds in words. So I hope that little overview is helpful. The most important thing to remember is that phonological awareness practice can happen in the dark. It's about hearing. It's about listening, not about identifying and matching letters and sounds. The different components of phonological awareness, as you can see on this visual, the first step is words and sentences. So I have a red car. What you might do with a child is they might push a dot to count out the different words in the sentence. I have a red car. 5 words in that sentence. So that's the initial phase of phonological awareness. Then they might work on syllables. And they might count out syllables by clapping, by putting their hand under their chin. Then comes onset and rhyme, and then rhyme and alliteration. Then it goes into more complex phonological awareness skills, which then become phonemic awareness. So phonemic awareness is more specifically to the very individual sounds and words. So you go big, being able, if you say a sentence, the children can hear individual words in the sentence. Then at the syllable stage, they're able to break words down into syllables. My name is Carla. It has 2 syllables in it. Onset and rhyme would be like k, Arla, being able to pull apart the beginning sound versus the rest of the word. And then rhyme and alliteration is just a lot of play with words on being able to identify words that have the same beginning sound, and of course rhyming is the same ending sounds. And then you get down to individual phoneme isolation, where they would be counting out the individual phonemes in words. So it's kind of a complex process. It is an entry-level skill. In the upper grades, you might see some phonological awareness mixed in with phonics instruction. Oftentimes, teachers will play around with practicing hearing the sounds and words before they start phonics instruction as kind of a warm-up skill that they might have. Okay, enough about that. I hope that's helped, but the video this week should help as well. Here's the link to the Reading Rockets course module. There are instructions here of how to complete that. This person here, she is such a great resource. All of her information is aligned with the science of reading. You'll see many of her videos throughout the semester. And then these are just some good activities that are linked in from the Florida Center for Reading Research that have different types of activities that support phonological awareness. It's a good resource for just kind of becoming aware of some of the things you might see in the classroom. Your assignments this week are to submit your Reading Rockets course module, to participate in the discussion board after watching this video, and you have a journal reflection. You should be observing for phonological awareness in the classroom this week, and your check for understanding quiz. You, of course, are turning in your observation log weekly. I believe everybody is all set. You're out observing in your classrooms. You're noticing great literacy instruction. If you have any questions or concerns or need help, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Have a great week.